basically like exploding in the stream chat. People who, they pretend like they support me, they pretend like they're positive, and they're not. They're shitheads. They sit here and they sneak this and they say underhanded things. They try to literally bring up either detractor memes or literal drama shit every day. They do it on purpose so that they can try to derail the shit that I'm doing on my streams, you know? And it just gets to the point where it's so frustrating. I just want to have fun, man. I really just want to fucking have fun. That's it. That's all I want to do is have fun with you guys. Fun. Way more fun. I just want to have fun. Way more fun. I just want to have no taxes, bills to pay, nice chill stream today. You're having a fun and interactive time with me and you're finding entertainment, positivity, and value in it, then the support should just come naturally, okay? I just want to have fun. Way more fun. I just want to have fun. Way more fun. Here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, all right? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not engaged in his commentary, and Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the streams. Bullshit. I'm loving this game. I'm voice acting. I'm engaged. I'm commentating on everything that's going on actively. Bullshit. I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing recently and really liking, or Pokemon. It's bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on anyone who's saying that I'm not engaged and I sound like I'm bored. I'm not. So I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streets.
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun.
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Careful, Sam. You can't say that British humor over here. Come on. You're amazing.
I'm so sorry.
Big ups, everybody. We are here. Sunday style, double teaming. Got the spit roast rolling this weekend. And you are right in the middle of it, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Sam in the house. Hello.
Hi. I'm here for the spit roast.
Sounds delicious.
If you like how we're doing a spit roast. Anyways, moving on. We have again the one, the only Meerkat Mob. Hello.
Hello, I'm also here for the spit roast.
Okay, my mic
Hopefully,
is...
I'm not a recipient. I'm just a participant.
All right, my mic is insanely loud, everyone's saying, guys, so I have to turn it down for them, and now we're going to fix it up for you. Hold on.
Shut up.
You know
Stop
why that happened?
criticizing.
Can I explain why that happened behind the scenes so these assholes know it's not my fault? Can I say that, guys?
Well,
I want to say
mean,
this.
It is your fault.
Okay. No. So both these douchebags said my mic was too low for them, so I have to up it for their benefit, and even though my settings are perfect. What happened? Now you guys got your ears blown out because of them too. So blame them. That's all I'm going to say, okay? How's it sounding now? I put it back to my normal levels. Of course, for these guys, it's not enough. But what do you guys think in the chat, all right? Not my fault at all. Anyways, moving on positively here. Thank you.
I'll turn everything up and
Yes.
down. That's fine.
That's what you should be doing. Anyways, okay, how's it going? We're here. You got to say big ups to the Redneck Preppy who says, off to sandbag homes to save them from flooding. Catch the show later, mouth-drooling morons. Oh, look at you. What are you, like the king of sand? Sandbagging homes? Like, how are we supposed to know about that? How are we supposed to know if this guy's telling the truth or not? Whatever. Big ups, Redneck Preppy. That is a good thing to do. If you're really doing it. Or you I'm just kidding. Cream Pie says, all right, guys, I figured out ALT will start late. I did not start late today or any other day. Thank you, Cream Pie. What a legend. Business style announcements. Meerkat, take it.
The 1st of May, King of the Ring 4. The submission line is officially closed. It is all over. We have a lot of submissions, so we're gonna organize them and get everything ready. We'll get the voting panel thing ready, and see you on the 1st of May for the 10-year anniversary of a guy jerking off on the internet, where we're gonna do our parody song contest about the guy jerking off on the internet. It is very cool. It's not as cringe as it sounds, trust me.
It isn't. It really
up.
isn't.
And send us gems, I guess, because gems are a thing. Send us the gems. Let's get some gems.
Only slight cringe. But yeah, that's next Friday, my friends. Next Friday. Got it? Next Friday, okay? Yeah, how many songs? We have a lot of songs. It'll be a 3-hour show. It'll be as long as it takes, but usually it ends up being about there. So get ready for that. I will be going through all the submissions and doing on Twitter. I'll send out a tweet saying, these are all the songs I got. If yours is not on there, let me know. If you're not on Twitter, then I can show it on screen next time we're on stream here. Okay, I'll show it next. I'll show it on WPIG, I guess, just in case we don't miss anybody, because I don't want to miss anybody. Sometimes it does happen. I don't want that to happen again. All right. Moving forward positively here, we do have one Phil in the Wild I did not play yesterday. That is very good. This video is entitled, "Are You a Scrub? Let's Find Out." Okay, that's the title of the video. Here we go.
Have some fun, there are other characters. F you, son of a bitch, you're a spammer. All you do is spam.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I pick, you're gonna go nice OS. Oh, I might lose now, so I need to make an excuse beforehand.
Oh, fuck no!
Yo!
Scrub. What? I can't do anything.
And that was it. That was just, he was the final in the scrub rundown. Pretty cool, huh? Before we get to this, I gotta show you. You weren't here yesterday, Sam, so we have to ask. I'm gonna play you this, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay? So first, we're just gonna play this. It's less than 20 seconds. You have to get the information needed to make a decision. Here we go.
Listen to this. Being a rich and buff guy, do you own or have you ever fired a gun before? If so, which one? None of your business. That has nothing to do with my streams or content, and I don't wish to discuss that because that's private information. So I'm not going to talk about that today. But I'm not insulted or offended that you asked. That's fine. No worries.
Okay. Hold on. I'll hit the music here. I'll now throw it to Fantastic Mr. Sam. Do you believe that DSP Gaming owns a firearm?
I do not believe that he owns a firearm. Although, this music's really, like, I feel like this is like a very official kind of...
Oh, it is.
Very on the spot here.
It is.
But, it was a very odd answer to that question. Is what my initial thought was. What the fuck? Why was he so? Why is he so weirdly defensive and?
That's my
just
thinking.
Weird about it.
But your final answer is no. Then, safe to say.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. That's all we're looking for. That's all we're looking for. Okay. I do have a little updated information now for us here. Big ups to the person that sent this. DSP was asked very specifically about this in 2019. Here is how he handled that question then.
Giving it towards negative things just makes people get what they want. So
I know he's quiet again, but you know this back then.
Marlon has subscribed for 3 months and says, "Have you thought about getting a shotgun for home defense?" A shotgun? No. That's probably the last thing I would get. A shotgun? I mean, maybe if a horde of zombies was breaking down my front door, I would need a shotgun.
Yeah.
But I live in a private community. All right, it's very safe around here. If anyone even steps onto my street without permission, they've committed a felony.
That's not true, by the way. You've committed a felony if you step on a street. Wow.
So, I'm not too worried about it. And we have police presence very high around here. We have security cameras all throughout the area.
By the way, that is the omission to security cameras all around. Maybe the policeman was talking about the HOA ones. They have security cameras all around. I don't know. But
not really too worried about that. Okay.
There we go. I'm not too worried about that. Now, that only gives me a little pause because he did say, why would I want a shotgun? That's the last thing I would get. As if a handgun, though. Hold on, now you're talking. That's just what made me think about that. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm definitely leaning no. Okay, I'll be safe about that. I'm leaning no. But he just answered that so fucking weird. It makes you think. He can't answer a question normally. Yeah. You know that. That's the problem. That's the main thing.
I was waiting for you to pull up the video where he pulls out the handgun or something like, you know.
Yeah. I wish, but no.
This.
No. That'd be cool if he did it, but unfortunately. So last night I was doing a stream about all the times DSP cheated, and we found, Cerulean actually found this. There are so many instances of DSP getting stuck, and then the next stream starts with him magically knowing what to do. And it's a very fun exercise. So I'm just going to give you one example of this. I'm not going to play this entire video. It's 14 minutes and 51 seconds of DSP being stuck on the exact same puzzle. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Here's the last here's the last 30 seconds of it. It's literally the same spot right here.
I didn't want to do that.
So he's just been going back and forth.
Why can't he move? I don't understand why the game locks your fucking body in position here, and he can't move. Look, I can't move. If they would just let me fucking do it, I'd be fine. Unbelievable. It's like
Imagine saying that statement about a video game. If it just let me fucking do it, I'd be fine. Yeah, you think?
I need a dagger power up to get. I think I need a dagger power up to beat this. So I'm going to have to go back to whatever stage has a dagger power up and get it. I almost guarantee you that's what this is.
All right. Well, there's the end of the video. Now I'm going to go to the next part. Not skipping any time here. How does the next video start? Let's see. What could it be?
I fucking wonder.
All right. I figured it out. And
hey! I figured it out! Yeah!
Of course, it's exactly like I said. It's something the game never told you.
It's something the game never told you. And funny enough, even back then, 14 years ago, people are calling him out for this bullshit. He says, I do recall an incident when Phil said, oh, your dagger changes when you're using shadow magic, right? Soon he would have to use all his wits and powers. Yeah, a lot of people are calling him out for that. And he did this. There's like 20 instances of this, by the way. It's very funny. And he'll never say he looked it up. He'll say, I figured it out. But anyways, very funny exercise. Let's move on. So today, we have I had a lot of things kind of prepared. You know, we're going to little upgrades, of course. But then I found the one topic that just is so over-encompassing that we need to do it all in one day, right? This is going to be the whole episode today. And that episode is the PC episode. So we're going to go through all of the PC upgrades that DSP has had here in the studio, okay? So if you remember, currently, we have the gaming PC, and we have that's it, I believe, right? When we started in 2014, is that it when he's there? There's no streaming PC. Yeah. There's no streaming PC separate. It's that one boy he has there. And then he did
have a spare that was sat next to it. But,
not using that yet. Yes. So then we get to this. So in 2020, that's a full 5 years after moving in, we get our first mention of possibly needing a new one.
Cushions or get a whole new thing to sit on here. The computer's outdated. I mean, I'm happy the computer still works, but definitely I'm going to need a new PC at some point. There's no way that PC is going to last 7 fucking years. I can't imagine it. At least lasting another 7 years.
So why does he say 7 years? Why do you think?
What?
He said it
post. No.
Why would it last 7 years?
Is this post bankruptcy?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Nailed it. So he's talking about he can't get a new PC until he has his credit back, which will take 7 years after the bankruptcy happens, boys. He's thinking about future, he's already spending future credit in this video, which is amazing.
That's amazing, though, isn't it? As a full-time content creator, like committing to the fact that you're gonna have to wait 7 years to buy something like the one crucial piece of equipment.
I thought that was incredible. Pre-spending credit we don't have yet. All right, so now we're in
I just want to say, though,
please.
He kind of looks a lot more normal in this footage. Like, it's just kind of a regular looking guy with a normal type of background, nothing distracting, nothing that's completely gonna shock you visually.
Yep. I keep
It
saying
looks-
this every
yeah.
time. Every time ALT plays one of these clips, I'm like, he looks way healthier there, and it doesn't look fucking like you say. Also, like the background isn't all distracting and shit. It just looks
like-
kind of all right.
I think it looks like natural for him, right? This setup right here.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Yeah.
This looks like a setup of a guy of his age and, I don't know, sensibilities, doesn't it? Just a dude and a couch. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Now he's got this "I'm a gamer" thing. That's just like, come on,
Yeah.
man. Oh
Do you know
shit!
what-
I didn't
what
even.
it
Yeah,
is?
go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I was just going to quickly say that the fact that he's now trying makes it more embarrassing, isn't it? Like,
Yes.
'cause it's like it looks weird
Yeah.
and shitty.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Speaking of which, of that, on the same vein of this, we have a new thumbnail here. I'll read it for you.
Oh.
This came out in the middle of the night. Vampire crawlers. It bites hard. This game is lit.
Whoa, it's so lit.
Straight fire, fam. Bruh.
Aren't you loving this, fellow youths? That's what I got the vibe of. Hello, fellow youths. This is my new stream. Also, somehow we got a 2-pack of legendary thumbnails from YouTube feeding us well. I'll send them both at the same time, boys. All right, here we go. Check this out. This is a YouTube style thumbnail. Check these out. Come on. We got this.
That
this
daily
Joker.
Yeah.
This. Let's put a smile on that face. Then we got. That's what it looks like to me. And then we follow that up with this one. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy. No, I'm not even joking. I'm really happy. Yay! This is how humans smile, right? That's what it looks like to me.
Do you know what's weird about those thumbnails?
Yeah, please.
Is that like you only ever get that. You only ever notice that when they're frozen, when you get the screenshots of them, because when he's in the moment, you don't notice how weird his like smiley jaw face or whatever. I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like it just seems so much worse when it's a screenshot.
It really
Somehow.
looks so forced, doesn't it? Just like forced.
Yeah.
I'm smiling, guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Any guesses on what's on that Davoom on the left side, by the way? Like, literally, I'll take any guess you got. Any game you recognize from that? What is that?
Vampire, maybe, because he was playing a vampire game.
That's a vampire? Oh, I guess.
I don't
Maybe
know.
someone in chat will know. Big ups to Messiah for the 5 gifts sent. Here we go. Let's get a claw going. Come on.
Hell yeah, dude.
There it is. We got it. Movie Sign says, cracking up at the moment at the image of Dave displaying his firearms a la Sir Moist on stream and accidentally blowing his toe off.
Yeah, I thought about Moist too. I thought about him too when he was loading up that assault rifle. That was lit. So
Gotta
lit.
love it. All right, back to the point. We are now in the middle of the vest streak. Clearly, we're making a fuck ton of money, right? So you were talking about a PC before, Philip. You're going to get a new PC, right? Let's see what he says at this point in 2020.
Schedule's fine. People seem to like it. I think I found the schedule that works. Formats, that's up to you guys. You guys seem to like what I do. Unless you guys really said, man, we would like something change or something different, then I would consider doing something. But you guys seem to be happy with what I'm doing on the streams. I haven't gotten any major criticisms or, today's suggestions were improve the stuff that you can improve. For example, do a green screen eventually. Get a new PC. Improve, a webcam. That's a great suggestion that I could do maybe long term. So that's okay, but you guys seem to like the streams.
There you go. Long-term upgrade after making thousands of extra dollars.
Wow.
Okay. Now we fast forward to the 2021, the next mention of this. Here we go. This is a very serious streamer here.
So anyway, guys, all that being said, okay, thank you for your support this year and allowing me to do the stuff that I did do. Now, in regards to the green screen, all
yes,
right,
please.
if you take a look at this is my webcam setup. This is 1080p. It's not good. It's blurry, right? It's not even that good. People even say, oh, it's not clear. It doesn't look that great, because it's not. This
It's
is an
lighting.
webcam. All right? Now,
That's the only issue there.
That it really is lighting,
It's
yeah.
dark as shit.
1080p is fine for everything he's doing, and most streamers have 1080p. I would imagine
Yeah.
now, right? 4K is
For sure,
used,
yeah.
but I mean, come on.
Upgrading my webcam. But right now, no exaggeration, about
anywhere between 50 to 90% of my CPU is being used up with my current setup. All right. And if I were to try to do anything additional, like have a better quality, higher resolution webcam, it would take up too much of my CPU and I wouldn't be able to do it.
Thoughts, Sam? Your CPU? You upgraded your webcam? The CPU is fucked now. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I can't. I don't know how bad his PC is at this point.
He doesn't know anything.
This is also the guy that thinks like his PS5 being captured. Like you know, he used to think like that the PS5 affected the quality of his and like somehow degraded. You know, like the performance of his PC and all that shit. So yeah,
yeah.
I take what he says with a grain of salt.
DSP's audio is low. It's just one of those things from that one era where it's always fucking low. I'll get a filter on it though. Hold on.
Seriously, almost 8 years old now, and I use it every single day, all day for streaming.
There we go.
Capturing. So this thing, even though it's been the most consistently reliable PC I've ever owned in my entire life, and I mean that, I've never owned a PC that for this long I've used this much and haven't really had problems with it. Okay. It's got to be upgraded at this point.
There you go.
I can't, even if I wanted to get a better webcam, try to implement green screen shit, it would take up more memory. That's it. It's the end of it. It would never handle it.
So the CPU was a problem before, but now if we get a green screen, it'll take up more memory. So that's the real problem with this. That's why we need a new PC.
This actually, like, it gave me a fucking headache hearing this CPU thing. That's why I've been thinking about this the whole time since he said it, because I started streaming on the shittiest fucking laptop with, like, integrated graphics, and my CPU never went over, like, 20%. You're going to tell me this? Like, what is he doing? Does he have like 16 different pieces of malware running on his PC at the same time? Like Bitcoin mining and sending his data to China? What the fuck is going on?
Could be. That could be. Probably. Yeah, it could be.
On top of the fact that he doesn't clean it and, you know, thermal paste it and everything.
Oh, God, no. And he never wipes the back. You know, can you imagine the back of that puppy, the fan? I bet that thing is just caked. We already got Jasper, right? 2021? Oh, yeah, Jasper's around, right? Oh, God. Yeah. Can you imagine?
That would do it.
Cats will fuck your shit up. You know that.
So I need a new PC. Now, some people already offered me to help with the new PC. I'll donate parts. I'll actually get you a PC. And I told them, you got to hold off, and here's why. We're now in this busy gaming time of the year. Yeah. Right now, I need to be here every day, all day on stream, making money. Right now, ad revenue is up on YouTube. I need to basically be here every day. I can't let's change my setup completely. Now I have to learn a new computer. I have to learn a new setup because obviously I can't use an ancient version.
Learn a new computer.
Of OBS on a new computer. I'd have to use the new one or whatever. I don't want to do that in the middle of a time when I need to be here every day consistently for you guys. And then you have chances of technical difficulties or things going wrong or not being good because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm thinking let's do that more during downtime, whether that be January or whether that be maybe after that very busy spring gaming season when an insane amount of games are coming out. Maybe when we get to a downtime, like, I don't know.
All right, you heard him. You get the point. 2021, October, we're waiting for when we're going to get it. Yes. So now, that doesn't happen, my friends. There is no time during all of 2022 when he gets a new PC. However, he does. By the way, I've cut out so much of him talking about a new PC. He talks about it the entire fucking year. One day I'll be able to get a new PC, guys. If your support keeps up, it's endless, okay? Every single stream you basically say a new PC. But eventually we get all the way to 2023, August 4th. And this puppy arrives. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting inside is something that I never believed would even look like this. Are you ready for this? Because we're going to do this live together. I received a mini PC today, this morning, in the mail.
I don't know much about this.
Let's see if he says that.
All right. Now, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know much about this.
Hey! Yes! Pretty close. Pretty fucking close. I do want to show... Okay, this is when he first revealed
it. All right, at all. I don't know how this works. All right? But all I got to do is I got to mess around with this and try to figure this out. All right? From what I'm to understand, this is a mini PC that should be pretty powerful. I think it costs a few $100s, if not more. All right?
Wow.
But I guess we're going to try to figure it out. So what
is
it? It's called Trig Key.
Okay, so he goes through this for an hour. You know, we're skipping this. Level 1 podcast, he talks about it again.
Yesterday's discussion about the mini PC that was gifted to me. Let me get it to show you guys again.
Okay. He's going to get it. And we have to show the
Yesterday
RAM.
of
Don't
this
worry, I
little
have
guy,
it.
the Trig Key S5 Speed High Performance S Series Mini PC.
Uh-huh.
So I've learned a lot more about this because several people have written me about it. It's funny because people always like, oh, I want to tell you all about it, or I'm excited, here's what I think. So here's the deal.
The nerve of those people, huh? Assholes. Fucking douchebags.
Here's what this is good for. Okay.
Here we go.
It's good for emulation.
Uh-huh.
It's good for small projects. It's good for simple games and basic use.
So he is, the same day he received it, he is now telling everyone, this is not a replacement for a new PC, assholes. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And also,
Do
don't expect too much as well.
don't think I'm really using this, okay? So someone made a great. This is a DSP Rants archive videos channel, and they put together the part you're waiting to see. Here we go.
Live unboxing yesterday of this little guy, the Trig
Here we
Key
go.
S5 Speed High Performance S Series Mini PC.
Uh-huh.
So I've learned a lot more about this because several people have written me about it. It's funny because people always like, oh, I want to tell you all about it, or I'm excited, here's what I think. So here's the deal.
Okay, here we
Here's
go.
what this is good for.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
go ahead. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good for emulation.
Uh-huh.
It's good for small projects. It's good for simple games and basic use. That's really what these mini PCs are really good for. All right. This PC is not a replacement PC for a standalone PC. It's not. Okay. It's also not meant to be a high-end gaming PC. It never will be. There's many reasons for that. All right. Allow me to explain. Number one, the graphics in this are not great. They're very mid to low level. Meaning, can I run a 3D game?
You buy a fucking streamer a PC, and then he goes on stream and is like, "Just so you know, guys, this not that great. This actually like kind of sucks, you know."
I know,
So
I
I'm
consider-
still gonna need another one.
I consider, like, what if someone bought me a new mic, and I was like, yeah, this is a new mic someone got me. I mean, it's not great. Just, you know, I mean, don't think this is going to replace my
kinda
current
shit,
mic.
you know.
It's not. It can't do that much, okay? Thanks so much, though. I do appreciate it, but, you know, let's be honest, guys. Can't do much.
It's so, like you say, so blatantly obvious that he wants to kind of, he wants to look like he's doing well, but also sort of at the same time, like, I could still do with, you know, if you want to keep giving me money. You know,
yeah. It's so wild.
Yes. Can I run it at high settings? Hell no.
Hell,
Can I run it at mid
hell
settings?
no.
Questionable. Can I run a game at low settings? Maybe. It depends on the
Maybe.
game. All right. So it really is going to be rough trying
gonna
to
be
get this to
rough.
run any kind of a 3D game. Honestly, like any kind
It's
of
gonna
new
be
game.
rough.
Like
Oh,
right-
by the way, we are looking now at Catherine's current PC, by the way, just so you know, to keep that in reference, to keep it current. This is Catherine's current gaming PC, just so you know, guys.
Now,
in
Baldur's
2026.
Gate 3 just came out. Good luck getting it to run on this. It would probably be 30 frames or lower, and it would probably chug along and have issues because this thing is not meant for that, okay? This thing is meant as a kind of hobby box, an emulation box, or for simple games, which really, in reality, is what I wanted something like this for. We've been discussing Steam Deck, correct? The reason I wanted a Steam Deck is because there's games on Steam that I want to play that are basic games. I can't play them on my PC right now while capturing streaming. It takes too much of my resources, and it ruins the quality, and it makes everything crash. To have a standalone device to play the game on while I'm capturing with my current PC would be ideal, and that's actually what this would be good at. Why also is this not a great unit for extended
my
use
God.
or gaming? I'll tell you why.
More reasons it sucks.
Because you saw it, the PC is only half the size of this box. This PC has no ventilation whatsoever. None. Remember I looked at the sides, I said, oh, it looks like
God.
speakers? No, that's the ventilation.
Uh-oh.
There's no fan in that computer. So with no fan, this computer is going to heat up a lot. And I actually heard this is an AMD processor. It's an AMD Ryzen 7 5800.
What are they meant to do?
Apparently, AMD processors are infamous for having heating issues. And I have no cooling solution on this PC. So can you imagine? Even if you could get it to run a 3D game, this thing is going to heat up like molten lava within an hour of using it. So that's not good. Okay? So essentially, yes, this is meant to be something that you use for basic use, not anything crazy, and not for extended periods of time, right? Okay, so it's basic. It really is basic. It's
okay, so it's really basic. We get that. I want to play you this as well about this from the very same day.
And then it overloads and overheats within an hour, maybe. Like, what are people getting these weird notions from? It's very odd. It's not tournament legal at EVO. There's only one converter allowed at EVO, and even that adds significant input lag, but people are doing it if they can't afford another joystick. Would you like me to reiterate everything I said
Please.
on the podcast specifically for you?
Uh-huh.
She takes them both out, Boone, because you showed up late, and now you want to ask the same questions that I already completely answered sufficiently earlier in the show. In fact, how about this? We'll have a special show just for you. It's the Level 1 podcast just for the latecomer who wants to second guess and ask me questions I already answered earlier.
Go ahead.
Try to make me like a gotcha moment on my podcast, all right? So here we go. We'll just start over completely. In fact, you know what? Here we go. Just for this person who showed up late.
Because one person insulted their intelligence enough to ask a question. That's what he's doing here.
Yeah.
Continue. Hopefully not Joyce. Oh my God, Lavinia.
Here we go. This is it.
Lavinia. Oh my God, Lavinia. You're doing it too.
Lavinia is asking very serious questions and bringing up the fact that they aren't known to overheat. You know, they're not made to overheat like he said earlier.
Did I not? Did I
Here
literally
we go.
not do a segment explaining that mini PC has no ventilation whatsoever? There's no fan or cooling. So even though it might play a 3D game, it's not meant to do that because it will overheat. AMD processors are meant to overheat. They're not good. They're not like Intel processors with a cooling solution. This thing is going to overheat. Okay, hold
No,
on.
he was talking about. I think this specifically was about a fan in the back and the Lavinia character, because I have the whole video on my channel. Like I edited the messages and stuff, but it's like 20 minutes long. It's way too long. So it was about the fan in the back, and he said that there was no fan, there was no cooling, it just overheats and it crashes out and it destroys itself. And that's just not true. But he couldn't admit it's not true. So this happened.
This happened, yes.
Let's do it again. Here we go. This one is for Lavinia. Ready? Here we go.
Again, so funny.
Everyone, welcome to the show. Expand Dong, here's the thing.
Expand Dong, there's a
It's not
name.
that you can't come to my podcast
Remember
and ask
him?
questions and you weren't here earlier. It's that you literally come to the podcast and your question is like, well, Phil, you're completely wrong on this topic because here's something that I know, but I've already addressed it earlier in the show.
Ah.
Right? We already had a segment about the joystick adapter and how it won't work. It adds input lag. You wouldn't want to do that for a competitive
I'm fast forwarding a little
gameplay,
bit so we can
especially-
move on here.
Lavinia says it will not overheat like that. Okay, Lavinia, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'm going to ask you an honest question because Lavinia knows everything, okay? In a PC, okay, when you have a processor, okay, do you typically just tape it to the wall or do you have it in a cooling solution?
What?
Such as a very large heat sink, cooling gel, okay, right? Usually
Cooling
has those
gel?
things,
Cooling
correct?
gel?
I'm correct. Am I correct in assuming that processors and PCs usually have cooling solutions on them to start, correct? We can all say that's a yes, right? I'm waiting for her to say yes, that's correct. Because I want to be sure that everything
This
that I'm
is so
saying is
weird.
correct. Processors have cooling solutions. That's correct, right?
That one does too, sir.
Okay. Lavinia, you didn't answer my question.
Can you imagine this?
You got to answer my question. Do processors have cooling solutions like nice heat sinks and cooling gel and all of that? Do they have it? Yes or no? Okay. Is it a yes or no answer? All right. Well, she's not answering. The answer is yes. Okay. Now, do modern PCs have a series of fans inside of them to also cool off? Because when you run that PC,
It's just
at
such a
high
high
end,
level
like a
misunderstanding.
game, it gets hot.
Yeah.
Does it have a cooling solution? Right? The answer is yes. All modern PCs that you're going to run any kind of a game on have these things.
This is
because
irrelevant, you know? Like,
things get
okay,
hot
yeah.
when you do things with them.
That's not
okay?
a full-size
That's
PC, sir. So
that PC over there is not meant to be a high-end gaming PC. It's not designed that way.
They didn't
If it
even say
were,
that.
It wouldn't be tiny. They wouldn't have made it small. You understand? If you want a gaming PC, you don't get a mini PC. That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Oh my goodness.
God, he's so rattled.
Uh-huh. He when people start asking questions about tech he's using, like he really gets bent out of shape real quick, you know?
Yeah. I also think like he's
That's
very
right.
confident that this person is a girl as well. He keeps referring to this Lavinia, and it may well be. I'm not saying it's not, but I don't know if that's got something to do with it as well. Just on a little side thing.
Oh, good call. Yeah. Could be.
You play Elden Ring on it. Oh, by the way, after 2 hours, like I totally wanted to do that, and it didn't happen because there was so much other shit going wrong.
Oh, here we go.
Of arguing with me on this.
Uh-huh.
Who is asking me to use that mini PC to play high-end PC games? Right?
No one is.
We already talked about this, right? That we were going to basically look into possibly upgrading or buying a new PC. We even got all the specs last year. We talked about it. It just didn't work.
They got all the specs last year, but they didn't buy it yet.
Like I totally wanted to do that, and it didn't happen because there was so much other shit going on.
Is this the same stream he blows up on Meerkat?
Everything.
I thought it was, right?
Yeah.
How long till we get there?
Keeps happening.
He's
Every
so
time I
talking
think I have
about it.
a
I'm
little
waiting for the
bit of money
blow
saved
up.
Oh, here we go. This breaks. This goes wrong. This is like fuck. But that's life, you know. That's life. And you deal with it. So I made do this year. Upgraded my capture device.
Yeah.
Upgraded my lighting. Split the processing load between the GPU and the CPU for encoding for the on-demand videos, but also the streams. So now everything's improved this year, right? Even though I'm still using the same equipment, I'm optimizing the use of the equipment I have, and things are better. So I didn't have to go out and buy an expensive PC. I'm good, right? You know, it's piece by piece.
Nah. Don't tell me he cut this out, right? Or is it the stream portion? Because it's not really here, Meerkat.
Might be on the next day. I don't know. Let me get my
give me your
version of
video.
it.
I
have
see
it
we got to show the
timestamped.
blow up. People are waiting for it.
Someone in chat just said Lavinia got banned the next day. So it could
the
be
next
that.
day. Okay. You got it, Meerkat? Send me that link and I'll put it in.
Second. There it is. And bang.
Good wipe there. Fantastic wipe. There we go.
Again, what we talked about.
Again. All right, so let's go right about the follow. Here we go. This is what we want. Yeah. Perfect. That was intentional, by the way. Producing
like projects, but it's not a gaming PC. It's not meant to be a thing to play video, 3D modern games on or anything. It's basically one of those PCs that it's going to overheat. So you're not going to go too crazy with it, but as a little, standalone
It's a matter of fact. It's going to overheat, so you don't want to do anything too crazy on it.
project, I think it's nice. Then, after talking about this on the podcast yesterday, I get a bunch of messages overnight, people saying, you got it completely wrong. You have no idea. This actually is a gaming PC. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, so that people have now done research on the actual, this thing, because now they know the name of it and everything. And come to find out, it can play modern 3D games. Not well. Like, you could play them around mid to low settings.
So everything you argued yesterday was proven to be false, sir.
And yeah, you're not going to be pushing full 60 frames per second. But
It's so crazy.
You can play.
Is this the third stream now where he's held the box up and I don't know, have we actually seen any gameplay of this thing or anything?
No. I think he starts with Chrono Trigger, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Decently.
And cried at the end, right?
Certain games. Like Spider 12 literally just said it can play games like Witcher 3, but you have to play it on low settings. You see? So it can play some modern games. I don't know if I would want to play Witcher 3 on low settings when I could just fucking play it on my PS5. You see what I mean? Like, why would I do that? It's kind of silly. I can just play it on a console. It's going to look a lot better, right?
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
I can just play it on a console.
Isn't that what Laveria was trying to tell you the other day?
It's going to look a lot better, right? So.
You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed your intro for me because I said exactly this to you? Uh-oh.
It's almost on par with Steam Deck from what people are telling me. It's like almost the equivalent of a Steam Deck. You're almost...
Now he's going too far, isn't he? I don't think it's really that level, is it? But okay, pretty cool. One side of the spectrum to the other side. Now it's almost basically a Steam Deck. It is?
All right. supposedly, this does have a fan in it, which blows me away. Don't ask me how the fan fits in that goddamn thing, but supposedly there's a fan in it.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank
I guess
God
we'll
for
see again. I
me,
haven't hooked it up yet. That's what I'm doing
man.
tonight. All right? So apparently it does have some kind of a cooling solution. Okay? So I guess we'll see.
Oh, it is close to a Steam Deck. Okay, big ups.
I'm not
thought
gonna hook it up tonight how it
but-
works, but here's my goal.
Oh my god. Thank God Meerkat's here. That's why we can't
Oh
watch
yeah.
this.
Did the person keep spamming it, like, or like at least
All right.
posted it a couple
Lavinia
of times?
has been spamming the stream chat. I
There
shit
you
you
go.
not for an hour.
That was
Okay?
Everybody-
Yeah.
Moderators
I
have warned her.
Yeah.
At the time, everyone was saying apologize, apologize,
Yep.
apologize, and he was
Yes.
ignoring it.
Remember, there's no kick yet, so it's just there.
To
Yeah.
not do it. She kept doing it anyway. So now it's time to address the very important comment from Lavinia. You ready for this? You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed out your intro for me because I said exactly this to you about your mini PC. Well, we already addressed this, but I guess we'll do it again. So hold on a second, everyone. Let's have another special restarting of the podcast this morning, 2 days in a
Okay.
row for Lavinia, since she wants me to go back and readdress it. So here we go. It's time. But the point I just made is that today I have more information about the mini PC than I did yesterday. As you know, day over day, things change. That's
Do
called
you want to apologize for what you said?
life. That's called gaining information and experience based on time and investment. And then you gain wisdom based on things you learn. From what I'm to understand, this PC is better than initially what I was told.
So
Initially,
do you
I was
want
told it
to
wasn't so
apologize,
good.
sir?
And then more people did research when I actually gave you the specs on it yesterday, or the full name of it yesterday, and said, no, actually, it's better than you thought. It's just under maybe the power of a Steam Deck.
Do you want
Which
to
is
say
good.
sorry?
So I'm glad that is better than I thought. All right. Listen to this. RG Beef says you literally said yesterday AMD processors don't have cooling like Intel
Yep.
processors do. That's not true. That was 100% based on facts told me, or excuse me, information told me by viewers.
Okay, so blame them then? Okay, now we're
Okay.
blaming viewers for this.
That was told to me by viewers, and you have the right to dispute that and say that's not true. What I said was, if you have an AMD processor and an Intel processor
mama.
and it's in a mini PC, there's no cooling, the AMD runs hotter. That's what I was told. But apparently this mini PC does have a fan, in which case I guess that's great then, right? It has a fan, so that means it's going to cool it down. It's not going to matter, right? Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
Viewers got it wrong. Good burp.
Yes, that is correct. A lot of the things that I say are hearsay based on what people tell me. You're right, because I'm one person and you are many. I don't have infinite time to sit here and research every single possible thing that I say about everything. I don't.
Anonymous moderator says, Phil, just apologize. Don't double down on trying to explain the situation. Has nothing to do with the fact that you were rude to them. That's from a moderator, whoever the fuck that is.
I base it on things that I hear from you guys, things I read on social media.
Is this how detractors are made? Yes.
News stories and stuff. You know, am I at Evo to know that the USB ports are melting?
Who cares?
Should I have gone there, flown out there to confirm the reports, or could I just talk about it on my podcast today? Do you see?
No, I don't.
But
How
you
does
want
that-
to
what does that have
nitpick
to
because
do?
you want to basically make me look like a villain or like an idiot.
Average fan in YouTube chat. We got to be better for Phil. We need to do more research and take the blame for the stuff we say. Phil trusts us, and we failed him.
I'm not. So enough of your bullshit. How about that? How about you hold me to the same human standards as every single other person who streams and stop acting like I'm supposed to be an infallible human who knows
Wow.
everything. I don't. I base it off of
All this to not say sorry.
input I get every day.
Yeah,
In fact, you know what I'm saying?
completely missing the point. Like
All this.
and yeah, just completely oblivious to the fact that he's just spent 3 days worth of streams talking about this shite. No one really cares about when he could have just
No.
looked into it himself.
This is the same thing as
Just- or-
Handcart. Same thing as Banana
Yeah, well,
Song.
yeah.
He just doesn't want to admit
Yeah.
he did something that's. He doesn't want to say he said something that's incorrect. So we have to go through all this instead. It's wild.
So people, when I first got this 2 days ago, people were sending me information. Hey, here's what I think. Here's
Is
you know,
this like
and I
he's trying to avoid? And earlier in this clip, he also mentioned specifically the word "gotcha," like the gotcha moment.
Yeah.
But by trying to avoid it, he ends up getting in that gotcha moment even more. It's like a Streisand effect. It's really cool.
base what I talk about on my podcast based on what people are telling me. So then yesterday, some people are like, we don't think that information is correct. Can you give us the stats? So I did. I told you. And now came at me overnight and actually left me comments that were like, no, actually, you don't even understand. That's actually way better than you think it is. You can play some 3D games and things on there. Again, not high settings. It should be fine.
Not
It
high
should be
settings.
heat. And I was like, oh, that's good to know. Because now maybe I could consider doing things that I wasn't thinking of doing.
Just
you know,
apologize.
with
That's
this
what
new
I
information.
say.
That's cool, right? But you have to understand, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to have ultimate knowledge every day. Yesterday, we had people coming into the last third of the podcast
Oh
asking
my
me questions about things
God.
we answered in the first third. And it was over and over.
He's gonna accuse you of being a detractor and will ban you. Thin ice.
So what? Am I supposed to restart the show to tell you everything I already told you in the first third of the show? Like,
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Again, no one else is held to these kind of crazy standards, and no one else gets this kind of criticism. Only Darkside Phil, because people want to sit here in a toxic environment.
Now start the pity party. Yep. Good idea.
All right, and they want to be rude to me.
The exact same excuse he had when he called people lazy.
Yeah,
I think people are just fucking lazy. They don't want to come out to the streams. And then his apology video was like 45 minutes, and half of it was just this.
Sorry, I'm DSP. People treat me differently. Well, you still could say sorry. I don't.
On my own show, where I'm just trying to entertain you every day, acting like this is some kind of a fucking scientific show about PCs or something. It's not. So, newsflash: this isn't Linus Tech Tips. This isn't Digital Foundry. This is DSP Gaming.
No one said
I'm a 41-year-old
Who said that, sir?
guy who has very limited knowledge about this stuff, and I'm just winging it.
Doesn't that make it worse, actually, for his argument? Because he yelled at people telling them they were wrong when he was, in fact, wrong? Like, okay, well, why wouldn't you say, oh, well, you're sharing information I don't know because I'm not Linus Tech Tips, but thanks. No, but so we berated them.
Yeah, it's time to stop being assholes. All right, really. And if you want to live in that toxic asshole world, then stay off my streams because I don't want you here. I don't want people coming spamming my streams, demanding things for a fucking hour from me. Yes, perhaps you could have thought that yesterday I was being rude to you, Lavinia, but literally you sat here in the chat, spammed my fucking podcast, demanding my attention during the time that wasn't even Q&A. Fuck off and get banned and don't come back. You're an obnoxious individual, and we don't want your kind around here. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and be chill. So fuck off and kiss my ass.
Kind around here.
We don't want you around these parts.
Much better now, isn't it? Because now she's not spamming the chat anymore. Because, by the way, her name's not Lavinia. I know who that is.
Ooh,
I
of
know
course.
who that is.
One of those.
Ooh,
Right.
who's that? I don't remember that part of it. Who is that, I wonder?
As always, these people who come by are just sock accounts of other people who have already been banned a million times.
Oh.
I know who that was. They've been here for months. Again, I'm being nice. I don't reban them.
Where were
But then
you?
they look for opportunities like this to cause drama. And that's all it is. This is more drama bullshit. And I take care of it. And here we go. Now, here are all the trolls. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so goodbye to you. So here we go. This is good. Who's next? Because now this is good. It's good to take the opportunity.
Oh my
all right,
God.
to clear the community of this toxic element every once in a while.
People that question him or
People
suggest
that-
he
yeah,
should
exactly.
apologize.
It really is. Here's another one.
Yeah, why'd you restart the show if you knew who that was and knew they were a troll? Good point, Cyclops Scott. I wonder why he did that.
Clear the air. Wipe the toxic right out.
That's a good way to get the cult members in line, though, So just if anyone questions anything, I saw some of you saying that if we take this Kool-Aid, we won't go into space. Say your piece now. I'd like to hear about that. Who else has questions about the Kool-Aid we'll be partaking in tomorrow? Anyone else have questions? I'll ban you right now. That's what it sounds like to me.
This is what Scientologists do. We don't believe them.
Yeah. Anyone else have any questions about the ingredients in this Kool-Aid? Speak your piece now. Because it's always a good opportunity to get people off this damn farm. I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm ready. I got all. Okay, anyways, we get banned on YouTube if I keep going. People think we're serious. All right. Iwamoto says they did research, so he didn't. Yeah, no way he did any research. He's waiting for people to email him about what it is. I bet he emailed the person that sent it to him, like the person that sent it. Like, could you tell me more about this? What do you know about this thing you just gifted me, which costs hundreds of dollars? Any more information?
Like, with stuff like this, you can just go on YouTube and type out the model, and it's going to show you a bunch of benchmarks for different games and how well they run.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, let alone like videos as well, showing like, the literal examples of games running and stuff. Like, it doesn't take rocket scientists to figure this shit out.
That's all it would take.
He's only recently got into Googling stuff, though, hasn't he? So,
Okay, so moving on. We got past this.
Dan the Man says, any thoughts on doing a GoFundMe to get a new PC? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I've talked about this.
This is after Mini PC Arc is done. This is only a few days after, though. Someone said this.
Dan the Man says, any thoughts on doing a GoFundMe to get a new PC? Okay, I've talked about this many times. All right, allow me to address it again.
Please.
All right. I have no doubt that if I ever were to do a special fundraiser or a GoFundMe or whatever it may be, I probably wouldn't even do a GoFundMe. We'd just do like a special fundraiser stream or something, right?
Yeah.
That if I did one, we would actually hit a goal and I'd be able to get a new PC. I'm 100% sure of it because you guys are so supportive. But I understand that you guys are not an endless well. You understand? Like, you're not a bottomless pit of financial, support. I know that. You're normal people, just like me, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely.
Just like me.
Just like me, guys.
So, the thing is, I know that if I were to do that, what ended up happening...
Most of you have probably gone bankrupt for having 14 credit cards. I mean, come on. It's just a common thing, you know. Who has it these days?
Is then support would probably be very slow and or dry up for like a month or two after, because people already gave as much as they could for this PC, and then we're stuck, right? That is kind of the endless problem with being crowdfunded like me, is that I understand that I have a limited amount of support that I can get from my viewer base. It's unfair to be asking for someone to completely empty their pockets so I can get a new PC. Here's the deal. If my PC broke, right, or was on its last legs, and I could no longer make content.
Yeah.
And then I said, can you guys help me right now to figure this situation out, because I'm desperate and we need help for it. That would make sense, right? Or
wow. That's amazing. The insurance policy of the chat. That's pretty cool. I know you guys would help, but I needed to break first.
But take a look. Like in the last year, my content quality has gone up, correct? Like the visuals are better. The lighting is better. The quality of the on-demand videos is better. The quality of the streams is better. Everything is better.
Guys, listen. Have you noticed the quality of my streams has gone up? Visuals are better. Backgrounds are better. The quality of my streams are better. That's what you started with. You can't. Hold on a second. You can't do that. My house has gotten so much better. New windows, new walls. The house is looking better. You can't say that.
Better looking house?
You can't do that.
Do you really need an upgrade right now? I would.
So he says, you know, do I need a new upgrade? No, he does not. Okay, he does not need it. Now, this is the part where it's a new mini arc that I didn't remember. Now, someone asked about fundraising for a new PC. This is what DSP says in 2024, June 17th, right before Kino Casino summer. Okay, here we go.
Where, what can I say? You know, I don't think there's any way to really finance a new PC at this time, okay? I'm hoping in the future things will change. In fact, you know, if just, again, being transparent here, which I've talked about over the years,
listen to this.
Things would have been perfectly fine if the U.S. economy didn't go for a downturn the last few years. Because I have things going for me. For example, I have a lot of equity in my home. Tons.
Yep.
But I can't do anything with it because interest rates and inflation in the United States are sky high.
Just wait a few years. It's going to go down.
If I were to try to do anything, like refinance my house right now, I would end up paying more than I pay now.
He is just waiting for his refinance.
Because interest rates have skyrocketed since I bought
Where
this
else
house
do you
10
hear
years.
nonsense like this? Like,
just wait, buddy.
In regards to an entertaining stream. Like,
just wait another 4 years. Maybe we'll get some that never coming improved economy that'll change his life. He's been asking for that for 10 years, by the way, that improved economy to refinance.
Years ago. Yeah. All right. Our government is failing us. Everything is way more expensive, and they're not doing anything competent to stop it. They claim they are.
Bro, I can't believe this.
Yep, I can't.
The actual parasite is complaining about not getting any more freebies. He got away with a bankruptcy. He got the debt the way he wanted it gone. He went on a special boys payment plan. He's literally carried throughout his life by actual pay pigs, but it's not enough. The government needs to do more for him.
So now this is his bright idea.
All right. So yesterday we booted it up. We ran and playing games like Overwatch and stuff, and then she just adapted to consoles and started playing consoles and doesn't really want to play on PC anymore.
So this is okay. This is a little weird. So I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna kind of spoil what's gonna happen here. Okay. So DSP is telling us about Cat's PC. Why? Well, his bright idea is to migrate his current PC onto hers because she doesn't care about PC gaming anymore. But then she quickly gets the mini PC so she can continue her gaming. Are we sure she didn't care about gaming at all on her PC, Philip? Or did you just convince her you need it more than her? I don't know, but here we go.
So literally, it's just sitting there unused. All right?
It's sitting there unused,
yesterday
though.
we booted it up. We ran all the Windows updates, all right, which was 7 million of them. And I sat down and I looked at the specs. And here's what we got. You ready for this?
Here's the specs, Sam.
Here's
You're
what
gonna
we
love
got.
Here we go.
In the PC. And yes, Kat signed off on it. We talked about it. She's not using it. She says, yes, you can absolutely use it. It's unused. What's the point, of having a PC just sitting there? right?
Cat signed off on it.
Cat signed off on it.
You know, that was the most leading question a leading question can be. It would be like,
Cat, you don't need this PC, right? Like, I can use that PC technically if I wanted to, right?
You got to go farther back. Now, Kat, as you know, I'm a full-time gaming streamer. Now, what do I mean by that?
And like front loading it with like you've really been enjoying that Xbox One S recently, haven't you, Kat? Like,
God, can you imagine? That was an hour-long question before he said, "So I'm just gonna take this upstairs, right? You're cool with that, right? You understand how important this is to our business, right?"
Okay.
yeah.
The processor in that PC
Let me hear this.
is a Intel Core i7 6800K. At 2.4 gigahertz.
Just how he says it is so good. You don't know what you're reading at all numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
6,800K apparently. Okay.
He's
Just
got
saying,
no idea.
just saying numbers.
Okay, my current CPU is a like 4800K, something like that.
Oh.
So
that's
it
a
is
small
an
number.
upgrade. However,
So
I did is I went to one of those websites that if you compare hardware, it'll tell you the comparison directly.
Yeah.
It's about a 20%
Oh.
improvement on what I've got. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's definitely an improvement, right? So that's good. All right.
Here we go.
It's got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 graphics card. However, I can't tell if it's 8 gigs or 10 gigs. I'm looking in the stats, and there's two conflicting
how
numbers.
can you not tell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you not know?
System information, sir?
So I can't tell which model it actually is.
Oh my god.
Either way, I put in the base.
You know where he's getting his information from? I think it's on the outside. He's just reading the card itself. The 1080.
Yeah.
Okay. RAM. It's not written here. Where could it be? You know, it's not anywhere.
Okay,
level.
real quick life hack. You press the Windows button plus R, and you write DIAG, and you press Enter. And then you go on Display, and you look at what it says here on the display memory, VRAM, and that's how much graphics memory you got.
Slow down. Come on.
That's how hard it is.
That
Are
sounds pretty
into
hard,
this
man.
comparison website, and it basically says, compared to my graphics card now, no exaggeration,
Go ahead.
this is about anywhere from 60 to 90% improvement.
Whoa.
That much of an improvement. It's like almost
This is all going to get much funnier in a second. I promise you. That's why I'm hanging here for a second.
double the graphics card that I have right now. Okay, so I'm staring at it, I'm like, wow. I mean, that's crazy.
Crazy, dude.
It got that far, you know what I'm saying, in just a few years. Because remember, this one I bought in 2013, hers is from 2017. So in 4 years, the graphics card almost double the power, right? That's pretty wild.
Ooh.
Good point, Grandpa.
Okay, guys, I have to get Jasper Kitty out of here. So if you can give me a second, I'm just gonna quickly just pause. I'll be right back in a minute, and then we'll continue. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
We don't do those segments anymore. The making sure to get Jasper Kitty out of the office. We don't do those anymore, do we? Is the door always open now? Because it is always open, isn't it? And you know why? Because Catherine doesn't live upstairs anymore. Thoughts? That's a true statement, am I right? Chat?
Yeah.
Because listen,
Well,
go ahead.
He just opened up, like it was the grand opening of his second living room in the room where his fitness used to be. His gym was supposed to be, but
Yes.
instead he just got like a man cave or whatever.
Yeah, we talked about that, right? Because that is very, very odd and strange. How DSP has gone from that will be a dedicated workout room to then all of a sudden saying, yeah, this is my chill, relaxing room. What happened there? You know what I'm saying?
Someone in chat did make a good point a couple of minutes ago, saying that maybe all this renovation shit that he's doing recently is because this refinance thing's coming up.
Oh, could be.
And I guess maybe having like gym shit in there maybe isn't the best move. Like maybe just try and make the house look presentable first, and then
I mean,
don't know.
I really think you got to work on the mole and the rot spot. I recommend those first.
Yeah, it's a good place
Philip,
to start.
not to
yeah.
give you advice,
Get rid of
but-
that Get rid of that fucked up green screen in the garage that you've driven over.
Driven over 10 times. It's just sitting there. But yeah, see, look at this. Uncommon ALTW. I love these. Those are by the same person, by the way. I just highlighted him twice. That's fine. That's a trick. If you're streaming and want to make your look better, go like this. Pick the same person that's agreeing with you and go like this. Look, ALTW I see here from somebody. ALTW from somebody here. Uncommon ALTW here. All these people.
He's got some sort of plugin that like highlights his own name or something.
Yeah. If ALT and W are the same message, highlight it. That's what I'm setting up. Claude, take care of that. Thank you, Claude. All right, here we go. All right, anyway, so you got to do that. Okay, we're back. We're back on track. I got to hear the rest of these specs, or does he forget? Fun stream here, by the way. Okay, here we go. How long does this take? Here we go.
Okay, guys, I'm back, ready to resume. Here we go.
It's before we used to have
that's the processor.
Started playing clips, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the GPU.
I'm gonna hear the rest of this and we'll move on.
As for RAM,
I gotta hear this.
32 gigs of RAM.
Whoa!
That's double what I have now.
32.
Although, like I said, I've never really noticed
That's a lot of RAM.
that my PC has an issue with these servers.
Yeah, you got it.
So
next,
it is what it is, right? Outside of that, looking at everything else, it has 2 hard drives, great. One is an SSD that has the operating system on it, which is what you would expect in a more modern PC. The other is a storage hard drive that's almost 2 gigs. I think it says it was 2 gigs, but it says it has like 1.8 gigs actual free space. So exactly what I need.
2 gigs?
2 gigs?
Surely not.
Wait.
He meant terabyte. Modern PC.
Surely he means terabytes.
Said 1.9 gigs or less.
2 gigs.
The other is a storage hard drive that's almost 2 gigs. I think it says it was 2 gigs, but it says it has like 1.8 gigs actual free space. So exactly what I need, right?
I can store all my photos on there.
2 gigs, dude.
I need to store files and all of that. Okay. Outside of that, the one thing that I think
this
is
the last
a little
thing.
bit
I'll
of a
move on, I
detriment,
promise,
but
but this is
problem.
fascinating.
I think it only has USB 3.0. I looked at all the stats. You go to Device Manager and you
Why
can
is that
see
bad?
all the data.
What's
and
wrong
I'm
with
looking
that?
at it and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's just saying USB 3.0.
You know that's reverse compatible, right?
Which a little bit sucks. Here's why.
A little bit
If
sucks.
Get the latest standard of USB, then I have
Oh, he
potential
wants to go above.
that I could actually capture and stream up to 4K. Now, probably not 4K 60 frames because that's probably going to be too much.
Okay, anyways, you get the point. This is when his idea was to do that. He also said a tweet about this. Today's first stream is live. On today's podcast, we discuss PC specs as I'm about to migrate to a different one over the summer. All right, so that was his idea over the summer, migrating to a new PC. Now we move on to June 18th of 2024.
So that's that. I have a follow-up. After yesterday's discussions about
here we go. Just
migrating
real quick.
to a new PC, 2 people chimed into my video comments. The first says, if you use your wife's PC, which I'm going to, it's going to happen over the summer, okay? The GTX 1080 video card that's in there can run the NVENC HEVC encoder. This will be a significant upgrade over your current PC's encoder. Sadly, the CPU is 1 generation behind support for HEVC itself. However, it can probably encode to HEVC using the CPU cores themselves. Your stream quality may get another boost if you set that stuff up properly. The thing is, you don't set that stuff up. It just happens kind of through OBS. Like, it's not...
That's not true.
What? It happens for you because you managed to set it up once and never looked at your settings ever.
That is the opposite of true.
You know what it is? It's probably, I can't remember if OBS has this or not, or even if he was using like the just standard OBS, but he's probably, I'm imagining he's, you know, when some programs let you do like basic or advanced settings, like, you know, and you turn to it, you click advanced and you get all the shit, but basic's just like 1080p. Do you want like,
that's what he probably has. That with the basic.
Like
Dorothy, could you return it to basic for me?
You don't set that stuff up. It just happens.
That's not true.
Through OBS. Like,
not
it's not
true.
me that would set that up. It would be OBS. Like, OBS tells me automatically like what's available.
How do you not know this?
OBS, what encoder and stuff. Like, it's just there.
So then you were the one that chooses then, huh?
Yeah.
I
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
don't control it. I don't do anything with it. That's what happened is at one point I was only able to encode using my CPU.
Yeah.
And then I did a full update of all the drivers and everything in my PC. And then all of a sudden, my graphics card showed up as an option for encoding in OBS.
Oh my god! I didn't even realize that! He didn't upgrade his graphics card drivers, so he couldn't even use the encoding of the GPU because he didn't upgrade his drivers for that long.
Yes. And I was like, oh, so what I'll do is I'll have my CPU.
Sweet! How'd that happen?
I joked about the mic last time about him. Like, as long as you can plug it in and switch it on and it works, that's the baseline of, that's where it starts and ends for him. And it's exactly the same for this. Installed OBS once and like, oh shit, yeah, thank God it works. Beyond that, nothing.
That's nothing. Who needs these settings?
Until very recently.
Yeah.
You do the videos on demand. I'll have my GPU
That's wild.
do the streams, and that's what I've done. And now it works beautifully, and my PC never really exceeds like 40% CPU use.
It's awesome, dude.
I think that basically.
I'm speeding up again.
It should. I mean, if this is true, if this new graphics card that I'll be using has better capabilities, as soon as I update the drivers, which I will, obviously, right? I'll update all the drivers on everything. Once I get it up and running, likely it'll just have that option in OBS. So that's good. To have a new encoder, higher quality videos.
All right. So again, the plan is to migrate. Okay. Well, you notice it's June 18th of 2024. If you could remember, this is the summer of Kino Casino. Reversing our fortunes. So let's see what his idea is now about his equipment in August 4th of 2024. Has that changed?
All right, so I think it's time. We're about 22 minutes into the podcast, and people are freaking out. They want to know what this announcement is, okay?
Get ready.
Well, too bad, because we have to shout out Nev. Nev came by and just Crystal Heart, Joseph, DSP Game. So, I guess it's time. Shall we get to it now? Because literally this announcement will change everything. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the deal.
This is the start of this plan.
As you know, a lot of stuff around here has been getting outdated and or old. And so this year already, we've seen massive improvements, correct? My capture device. Someone donated a new one, which I didn't even know would work with my stuff. Not only does it work, it has monstrously improved my capture quality for my gameplay. Now I'm doing
we did not cover that yet, but I will in this series, I promise.
Full, beautiful, no frame drop, 60 frames per second video. The best I've ever done. You can pause any video I'm doing and see a beautiful still frame without pixelization and blurriness. It's amazing, right? I'm really happy that my visual quality and my gameplay has improved so well this year.
Get to it.
My camera. Holy crap. This new 60 frame camera with much better detail and visual quality. What a huge upgrade. And now you can see everything in the background and all this stuff going on, right? So amidst all of these
Not that one. This is his previous camera. This is the current camera. I will hit it again. This is 2023, 2025.
Yeah, but this one, the new one, could do the motion tracking thing that he loved so much. Like, he loved the motion tracking, and it did like an autofocus that would always go out of focus, and he would need to like manually adjust it and calibrate it on the go, because that's what you love doing as a streamer.
Yeah, you might say it does look brighter, but that's just the lights. I think if he put the lights on this one, it would have had a similar effect.
I was going to say,
yeah,
that was my only point, was lighting's a bit more improved, or like it's a bit more even and like slightly brighter. But yeah, other than that, I wouldn't say anything to do with the actual resolution or quality of the camera itself.
But here we go.
Upgrades that are happening. Oh yeah, there's this one too. My Victrix joystick that I've been playing Street Fighter on, and it has upped my game, getting me to the highest ranked master level that I've ever had in Street Fighter 6, correct? So I mean, literally, there's been improvements all around, everywhere, right? Which has been amazing.
Again, I had to do we had to stick with the PC today. There's a lot of stuff we haven't covered on this series yet, but we'll get there.
So the next logical step is going to be to get off of my 10-year-old PC and get to a new one.
Oh, by the way, the fighting stick. Look at how amazing this fighting stick is. Let me just put it back on the floor. Yep, sure.
He's trying to get rid of that shit now, too. He wants to get the leverless. Remember that? He was really hoping to get the leverless, but didn't get enough buy-in. Now he's done with Street Fighter, so fuck it.
What was the Victrix the last one? Didn't he also buy like the Rolls Royce of fighting sticks later on? Because the Victrix sucked?
I gotta check into it because that's for I'll get it ready for this show. But I think he got another one after that as well for the PC, right? Because he had to get one for PC when he moved, right?
What's the date of this stream here?
This is August 4th, 2024.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Victress was the last one. That is the Rolls Royce. Okay, this is the $300 one. Okay, there you go. Big ups.
This is starting to have some issues. Half the fans have died on it. Okay, one of the hard drives is having some issues with the sector where I keep getting corrupted videos, and I can't figure out how to like separate that so it doesn't keep happening.
It's having the problem with the sector,
and a few other things. Like, so it gets noisy sometimes. And, it's just old. And you get to a point 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
You want to do a transition or an upgrade to something better. Now, I cannot afford a new PC right now. We've talked about this for years. That a new PC
still cannot afford it. Interestingly enough,
to do all the things that I would probably want to do with it, right, would be very expensive. Now, a new PC just for capturing and streaming wouldn't be so expensive, right? And so, after waiting and waiting, let's be honest, last year, I was going to get a new PC. I was, okay? It was happening. And then, what happened? Well, let's see. A bunch of stuff behind the scenes cost me and my wife a bunch of money. It was personal stuff. Can't talk about that. But then we had a tire and the entire tire assembly stolen off of our vehicle at the mall. Yes, that happened. I did a whole stream on it. Okay?
Remember that?
We had our waste disposal break in our sink.
Remember that? That's because he stuffed so much shit down there.
So things just kept happening over the course of last year that kept costing us tons of money. Okay? And
doesn't sound like a lot, to be fair.
No. We just couldn't. I couldn't get a new PC. I couldn't do it. So this year, I had a plan. At some point during the year, all right, I was going to do a migration.
There we go.
From my
Remember
old
this?
PC to my wife's PC. Now, my wife has a gaming PC from 2017. All right, it was pretty good at 2017. It had good stats, good specs, and everything. And it's been sitting over there in a room for like 2-3 years unused because she's become more of a console gamer. She was playing on PS4, now she's playing on Xbox Series S.
She's playing downstairs.
The consoles. The next step would likely be a PS5. So she likes gaming in the living room. She really doesn't have any plans to go back to PC gaming at this point. All right. So it's just sitting there unused. And, I even shared with you the stats of this PC a month or two ago and said this would be a good upgrade. I'll have a better version of Windows. I'll have a better processor. I'll have a better graphics card. I might even be able to encode instead of 1080p, maybe 1440p, which would be even a step up visually for my videos and streams on YouTube. So, FYI, the whole idea was that I was supposed to do a PC transition this week. I was supposed to migrate from this old PC
to the point.
All right. Now, FYI, this is on hiatus for a couple of reasons. Number one, I got sick. When I got sick, it set me back streaming a day, and then I played catch up all week. And now I feel like just today, I feel like I'm finally caught up. You know what I mean? Like we're actually doing React stuff on React Day, so I'm already behind. To be honest, I feel like this migration, okay, is going to be a stressful thing because I'm not just going to be like, oh, turn on my wife's PC, install, done. No, I have to get all the files that I use for streaming and capturing. All the borders, all the video files, everything, all the setups in OBS, all man. Transitioned over.
Oh my god!
Like he's literally moving something, I gotta get the border over there. Yeah. I mean, come on, this thing's heavy. Hold on.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking work.
I mean,
man.
Look at this. The borders.
A few JPEGs.
All these borders gotta be moved over. Come on.
That is a few JPEGs and a JSON file as well. That's it. Like,
it's gonna take
I know he's got a lot of shit on his desktop as well.
That's important. All the icons of the stuff that's uninstalled, but they still have their icon. That's what I meant.
Days of work. Okay, I predict issues.
It's gonna be days of work. Days.
It's gonna take hours and hours of work, not days of work. Okay.
What? Days.
I'm gonna unplug stuff right now that I'm using with this PC. I'm gonna plug it into hers, and some stuff's not gonna work, and I'm gonna have to troubleshoot and have issues with it. It's not just gonna be.
If I knew there was this like potential upgrade going on, like that was free and like just sitting there that I could do, I'd be like, shit, I'm doing this. Like I'm doing this.
See, he doesn't give a fuck about upgrades. He doesn't give a shit about tech. For most people,
he doesn't have to unplug everything and move it over physically. Just set up like a Google Drive or something and drag and drop all your trash from the one PC. And then it's gonna sync over the cloud, and you just get it done on the other one. It's so easy.
Much.
Or just just plug an external drive in, just drag and drop and let it, and just set it going while you're doing something else. Just you can do that sort of thing, like in like dribs and drabs. You can just
You know what I'm thinking? Like this is like you guys just expressed a normal person's handling of this, but I really think DSP would set apart a whole day. So okay, Kat, today's the migration day. Don't talk to me. Yeah. I'm gonna be busy all day. He starts going like, whoo, here we go. Okay, borders. What do I do? How do I get these over there?
Part of his schedule, like he would need to schedule in because there's that clip of him saying, like this is just how my mind works. I have to schedule every day, and it's true. It would literally be this is the PC migration day. on Wednesday, you know.
I think, and he would do it piece by piece. Okay, so I got the border. Yeah. That's good. Okay, what's my next file? Okay. Now I need the yeah, the podcast movie. Hang on, let me do that one. Just put it to transfer, then wait. This was gonna take 30 seconds. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's he does it like that.
Okay, so because of that, I wanted to do it this week, but then a lot of stuff happened. Number one, I got sick.
Hurry up!
The other thing that's happening right now, if you guys aren't aware,
what?
The whole Kino Casino thing.
What?
Where I'm going to be a guest on the Kino Casino show over on Kick on Tuesday night.
That sounds fun. I'm going to
be streaming here instead. I'm going to be on their show, and that's a pretty awesome thing to be a guest on their show. And if that goes well, then we're probably going to do a collaboration regarding the Review Tech USA documentary that's coming out in a week or two.
That sounds fun.
And then we're going to go from there. Okay.
Remember, this is part of the plan. The start of the plan is starting right now.
With that also happening, all right. That already. So now I'm thinking, not only am I sick and I'm backlogged, I don't want to put myself through a lot of stress right now.
Oh yeah, this is all part of the act. He's already laid the trap at this point, everybody, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so I'm fast forwarding. This is what he wants to do. He wants to do this instead. Here we go. He wants to do, how far do I have to fucking go? Here we go, right here.
So, when that happened, someone contacted me and said, here's the deal.
Here we go.
This person is a longtime viewer and fan.
Aren't they always?
Who has been looking to do something for a while.
Oh.
They were actually waiting for me to do the PC transition, the PC migration from this PC to my wife's PC, and then they were going to contact me about this.
Why would they wait?
This makes no sense.
Okay, wait, let's see. Some people might not know what he's going to say here.
Sounds like an elaborate troll, doesn't it? I'm going to wait until you do all that work and then, like, here's your
transfer it once so you can transfer it again? Why would they do that?
Yeah. But I recently said, well, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? In addition, they saw that these master points basically reset. All right? Getting me back to zero, essentially, square one, starting over at master rank with all of my characters in Street Fighter 6. And so, in light of the fact that I'm not doing the migration and all my master points reset in Street Fighter 6, they contacted me with an offer. An offer to donate a gaming PC. Okay?
There we go. So they've offered to give a new gaming PC to DSP. Again, so just the story he wants you to believe is that guy was waiting for DSP to migrate to Cat's computer, and then he would contact DSP and say, hey, I have a new computer for you, so you have to migrate to that one next. Why the fuck would you do that? Doesn't make any sense at all.
That's what that sounded like. Yeah.
In the reality where you need two PCs, one for streaming and one for gaming, the Cat's PC would be the streaming PC. So then the other guy would gift him a PC that would be the gaming PC. And I guess that makes sense in my mind.
Oh, okay.
That's a good point.
Nonetheless, let's finally move on. We have gotten the PC, and I have a very funny way to watch this. This is not going to be it, but this is the original video here.
Oh, yeah, the lighting. So...
this is him explaining the PC right now.
FYI, when you guys see this PC case, you're gonna be like, "Holy crap!" When you see this thing, it's just nuts. It looks so stylish and wild, and it's nothing that I would ever buy for myself. You would never see me with a PC like this ever, unless someone got it for me. I'm a minimalist dude. I don't care about having fucking bells and whistles on this shit. But basically, this PC is gonna have a custom program to make all the RGB lights look different color schemes and shit.
That was his favorite thing. He used that every day.
And so we'll probably play around with that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. He plays with it every single day.
And see how we want it to look. Like, I don't know if we want blue, red, green. Maybe I'll change it every once in a while. You can make it like icy white.
Oh my God.
How excited he is.
Let me go through the options for you. We could want blue, maybe white. We could go nuts, go red. Who knows? Oh, gee, that's green. We could also do green. Let me hear that again.
You see how we want it to look? Like, I don't know if we want blue, red, green. Maybe I'll change it every once in a while.
He went through RGB. I didn't even legitimately said RGB colors. We could do red. Apparently they have green and I don't know, blue. Those are the options.
You can make it like icy white. So it looks like ice and stuff like that. You can make it rainbow color and it just keeps going crazy rainbow.
Oh, that's what we need. Oh, what's that color? What's that color?
You can make it rainbow color and it just keeps going crazy rainbow.
Wow, juicy.
Ooh, nasty.
That'll be interesting. Excuse me, I'm sick. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, so finally we do get the PC.
All right, so I'm back with this ordeal.
Oh, yeah, wait. I should show you when he shows it because he's a very proud boy. Here we go. You guys ready for this?
Loves it, yeah.
He loves to show it off. Here we go. Where is it? Well, anyways, I'll do it this way.
Shut up about restarting the modem. Boy, you got PC moving forward. This is a donation from a longtime viewer and fan. It is a very good PC. I am excited tonight to not only show it to you, but to live hook it up, explore it, get it working with Street Fighter 6, and then some. This thing is a beast. All right? I would like to introduce you
to
the Thermal Take i7 Reactor gaming PC.
Reactor gaming PC?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's for dudes who react a lot.
Look at this.
This is good for DSP Reacts. It's called the Reactor.
Yeah.
This is nuts. It is like a ginormous ice cube or igloo.
What?
Okay? You could see through it. It's got tempered glass all over it. And I've already gotten marks on it. I'm going to have to clean it up later because I already got marks all over it for being here in the office.
That would never happen.
Yeah. It's full RGB lighting. Well, it has like 10 fans. That are all
it has all three colors.
You've heard me say full sun. This has full RGBs. The red, the green, the blue, all of them.
RGB lights. And then the RAM also has RGB lights on it, which is insane.
He's so excited.
It's got
this memology video, by the way. Big up memology.
i7 14,000 something processor, Intel, and it's got a
14 million.
14,000.
4070 like super graphics card. So it is an insane,
it's like super
souped up PC.
Super.
Okay, it weighs a ton. It weighs like 35 pounds.
Whoa!
And it is so sleek. Like, look, the only stuff it has is right here. So it's got 3 USB, headphone,
the only
and some kind of line and power button.
Nowhere else, boys. Look,
that's it. All of the wiring for this thing is on the inside.
Stuff on my PC.
You actually take the top off.
Oh, take the top off.
There's a filter system on this, as if it's an air conditioner, by the way.
No, that's a normal fan. What the fuck is that? It's a fan filter, sir? It's like an air conditioner, dude.
Every single side has a filter like an air conditioner, which is pretty insane. Okay?
Sounds good.
On the top is more fans, and then what you do is you remove those fans with thumb screws, and you go inside, and that's where all of your ports are. You wire what you want permanently, and those wires...
What is he talking about? The ports on the motherboard, sir? What are you talking about? The hookups for your fans? What are you talking about, your ports? They better not... That's where they are? That's a nightmare.
No, what he's saying, I believe, is the only way he can plug shit into his case. Am I right? I think, there you go. That's the I/O is internal, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And that's
which is very odd. I don't know if that's...
That's not convenient. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't care at all, I guess.
You wire what you want permanently, and those wires will pop out of the back of the PC. So you have permanent wiring on the inside, and then you have just a few kind of plug-and-play attachments on the top. That's actually how this PC works, okay? Mm-hmm. It's such a unique build. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe how cool this system is. I never had a PC that looked like this before in my...
real quick, I do have to play this because this is mandatory playing. Where is it? Hold on, watch this first. Let's go to part 2 and then I'll play it. Part 2. I'm going to just jump forward. This was a magical stream if you'd ever seen it. You got to watch this one.
Oh, yes. Everything went swimmingly, of course.
Yes. It went so well.
Now I'm going to have the camera aimed downward so you can actually see it.
All right, so hold on a second here while I do that. So now you're getting to see behind the scenes of my dirty, disgusting entertainment center that I need to clean because I haven't cleaned it in a while. It's dusty as hell up top. Gaming pro tip: always have some kind of nice cleaner. Okay, all right. So now here we go. Hello, everybody. This is kind of weird.
That's the state of the office at the moment. It seems like we did lose some volume of cables, but yet they are more spread out than ever, as you can see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's that left side that's new. He looks like he took some stuff away from the stand, but yeah, we're still rocking the same shit.
I'm not going to lie. This is very bizarre, but I'm going to pull it off, I think. So, first things first. All right, this PC... I'm going to be using two wireless things, a wireless mouse and keyboard, and I have the adapters for them. So I'm just going to plug them right in the front. Plug and play, and I might get new ones later. So now I have mouse and keyboard wireless to this thing already.
He would. Going
so
forward to part
United
3.
States here. Second keyboard layout. You'll need an internet connection. It says unidentified network, no internet. How do I not have internet?
Yes, the screen was this, wasn't it? Like a black screen.
Oh, this is bullshit. It's not allowing me. It's not allowing me to connect via the Ethernet. It's saying unidentified network, no internet. But it should definitely have internet. So this is not good. I'm already having problems. Because I don't want to play via wireless. And not working. Here we begin, right? All right, hold on. Technical problem. It won't. Oh, wait, it says identifying right now. Because I did plug it into my existing network. That works. Right. And it says identifying, no internet. Unidentified network, no internet. How is that possible? It was working on my mini PC, and it was working on all my other PCs. How could the network not work with this new PC? Sense at all, right? It makes it so I don't want to. You can't restart the PC till you get through the Windows setup.
Let's see when he comes back.
All right, it should be fine. Unidentified network, no internet.
Oh.
I literally gave it the information for my wireless downstairs. It tries to log in. Secured, cannot connect to this network.
What?
So what do? I can't get through the Windows install. How am I supposed to fix this? Control-Shift-F3. Control-Shift-F3. Okay, it says just a moment now. I don't know what's going on now. It says just a moment, and now it's black screen. The PC's still on, but there's nothing. My screen is black now, dead. Now what?
By the way, in these situations, as a good streaming audience, guys, you should be saying correct things to do and button combinations that will help. Right, by the way, like this person just did. Someone just said a random button press. He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. F3, Z, what was that? You know,
I do. Isn't this great? PC gaming, right, everybody? Yeah, it's black screen. There's no video signal coming out of it now. It's just sitting here doing nothing.
PC gaming, right, everybody? All right, let's go to part 4. This is very funny. This is all very funny, but it's 40 minutes. This was a 2-hour stream, or if not more.
All right, so I'm back with this ordeal, hour 2, trying to get my PC to work.
Hour 2.
And I now supposedly have the drivers for the LAN Ethernet adapter as well as the wireless adapter on this thumb drive. So I'm going to plug it in and try to get them to run and see if they install. Okay? Let's see what works here, if it even does. I don't know how to access this thing. How do I see my drives on Windows 11? The yellow folder.
How do I see my drives?
On the bottom. Okay, I did something. Now we're at home. What the fuck? Windows 11 is atrocious.
God,
here it is.
So dumb.
Okay. So first I'm going to try to install. I got to find setup.exe. Here it is. I'm running it right now. Realtek Ethernet controller device setup is preparing to install Shield Wizard, which will guide you through the rest. So I can either modify, repair, or remove. Reinstall all program features installed by the previous setup. I'm assuming that's what I want. Repair. Modify, repair, remove. Select new program features, add, select currently installed features. Reinstall all program features, remove all features. If you actually don't know, don't say something in the chat like an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
Says Phil.
And
says the pro streamer.
Says the person that said a lot of wrong shit about the mini PC and the next day didn't apologize for calling that person an idiot.
So now that will be fixed. All right? Okay. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pause recording right now and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Here's what I did so far tonight. I fully updated the Ethernet driver on the motherboard manually with a USB stick. It didn't work. I then just fully refreshed, meaning unplugged and replugged both my Ethernet hub, switch, router, whatever you want to call it, down there on the floor, and my modem.
Uh-huh.
And it worked. So what was the issue?
That's what people told him to do for the entire time, is just reset your modem, because it probably wasn't giving him an IP address. But it took him 2 hours to do that.
Was it the driver? Was it the modem? Was it what was it? I don't even know what we just did to fix it.
But he doesn't even like care about learning it. What's the point in knowing?
Yeah.
What matters
Yeah,
is that it's
exactly.
fixed. It's like helping your grandma and explaining to her what a router is. Like it doesn't matter,
don't
grandma.
do
It's
it.
fixed.
Just do it. Yeah.
Apologize for what?
I love how
Why would I apologize?
Go ahead,
all
go
of
ahead.
this as well is split across like multiple videos as well. Like
Mm-hmm.
just the first hour, like just the same as with gameplay. Like you've got PC reveal, hooking it up, lights, and tech issues. No, part one, new gaming PC. And then there'll be a part two, which is where we are now. Like and fucking hell, it's crazy.
Big ups to Sauce says, I want to watch Phil try to order all of a PC's components and then try to put the PC together live on stream. We all would, but he never would do that because he'd be too scared. Like you'd have to do it without. If you had no chat and Phil do that, it'd be a very funny experience. But now it's just he waits for chat to tell him what to do, so it wouldn't be as funny.
Dude, there was this series of pre-streams back in the day where he would individually every day look at a separate component. So today we're going to be looking at RAM memory. So he would scroll through Amazon and pick a bunch of shit, and that went absolutely nowhere. So great content there.
Every day, every pre-stream, when you still had a pre-stream every day, that would be a big portion of it. Exactly. Spitfire says, a 6-star Hogan of PCs. Obviously. Look at how awesome this is.
Someone gave me a different answer of what was wrong. Some people said it was the BIOS. Some people said I needed to delete the thing and have it reinstalled. A solid answer on anything, so we literally just did everything. Now somehow I'm at fault.
Yep.
I'm a heinous villain.
Remember, this is the exact same situation as a mini PC again. Chat tells him what to do.
Yep.
He didn't do it. Now he's pissed at them.
Because a new PC arrived and it gave me all this frustration tonight. So I'm the heinous villain. Gotcha. Okay, thank you so much. Heinous villain time. You could call, in fact, you know what? Don't call me DSP anymore. Call me HVP. Heinous Villain Phil. There we go. Sounds good to me. Just call me the heinous villain. All right?
Very cool. All right, so now we have, that is our new gaming PC, okay? There was a Steam account thing there, but he got through it, so we got it working, all right? We got to move on. So, he then said on his Twitter, after an incredibly stressful stream full of tech issues, we got my new PC up and running and played a few casual matches of Street Fighter 6. Enjoy this crazy 3 hours of frustration. And tomorrow we play the first real matches on my one gameplay stream. Don't miss it. So we have a gaming PC. Go ahead.
He's not lying as well. It is 3 hours. Like the first video was, part 1 was 1 hour, but then part 2 is 2 hours. And it's, as you scroll through it, it's like the same shit you've just been pointing out, but then there's a little bit where you can see he's fucking around with the RGBs, but obviously no one on stream can see what he's looking at. He's clearly just explaining to you what colors are, and then he does eventually play Street Fighter as well by the looks of it. So.
It's interesting. This tweet you're looking at right here has 0 comments at all. I think it must have been locked. I mean, I'm guessing. He has 0 comments on this. That's a true 0. In August 6th, it must be locked, I'm guessing. But anyways, moving on. Now we have, watch this.
Load. And then after that, probably improvements that I want to do to the business. Like, I'm seriously now considering.
Now remember, this is after the Kino bump has already begun. We have the King's Tips, the King's Streak. Now we got money to spend. What are we going to do next?
And then after that, probably improvements that I want to do to the business. Like, I'm seriously now considering just buying outright a new PC for streaming and capturing rather than going and migrating to my wife's. Why not just buy a new one that's modern so that way I don't have to worry about it being outdated? Like, for example, Windows 10 actually gonna reach end of life around October of next year. So just makes sense to get something new, right? And that's what I mean. You guys, through your support, you have to understand you are helping me tremendously.
Free update.
And if it keeps up, some amazing things can happen.
If it keeps up, some amazing things can happen. If it keeps up, guys, do not forget that. Remember this?
Oh my God.
I did, since we were already messing around with this, okay? I said, you know what? Let's do some more testing. I'm curious. Could I stream at 2 different qualities? Could I be streaming at the previous 15,000 kilobit per second, 1440p resolution that I was streaming to YouTube before I dual stream?
Yeah.
But can I also then stream at 8,500 kilobits per second?
So this is going when he started the Kick streams.
Because Kick has a limitation on the bit rate you can use. So can I do that? So I tried 2 different methods. The first method that I tried to do this.
All right, you don't care about this. He's trying to do it, but his computer for some reason couldn't do it, so that gave him more evidence that he needs a separate new streaming PC.
It was basically, the stream would start,
All right, it would just stop streaming, and then it would try again, and then it would stop streaming, and then it would try again, and it would stop streaming. So sadly, Kick does not have any encoders to lower the bitrate to the bitrate that would work for their site. I was thinking maybe they did. Maybe if you streamed at a higher bitrate to Kick, they would auto adjust the bitrate to what works on Kick. But they don't have that. So sadly, that didn't work. I'm like,
easy as that.
All right, if that's the case, then how about I have my OBS try to stream itself 15,000 kilobits to YouTube and 8,500 kilobits to Kick. I had a feeling this wouldn't work because essentially what I'm doing is I'm doubling the processing load. You got to do 2 completely different processes, right? At different qualities.
15,000.
I tried it. Nope. My graphics card is over a decade
unbelievable.
Yeah.
old. It can't handle it. It literally immediately said, "Stop. What are you doing?" I was getting a big error. "Stop this right now. Overloaded, over-encoded. Stop it."
Over-encoded.
So I was like, qualities. You know, higher quality on YouTube, but also I should be able to because, number one, all the encoders and things are now updated. But I can't use them because I'm using over 10-year-old technology. So I can't use the most modern encoder and stuff. I'm using outdated shit. In addition, a new graphics card is going to be so much more powerful than an over decade-old graphics card.
So he's proving to the audience why we need a new PC, boss, basically, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is now November 24th, 2024, right in the middle of the King arc. We are even wearing our own merch because we have a newly opened merch store. Remember that, guys?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Great. Maximum smugness on show here.
It's not a matter of is it happening, it's a matter of when and what.
Yes.
Because I am undecided on what PC I want to get. I found a few, myself and a few other people who are helping me out have found a few that look pretty good and are in the price range. I was looking to spend between maybe around 1,000 to 1,500. Well, of course, I take a look, and all the good ones are around 1,500 or more. So I'm in this price range, and the other thing is, when you get a new PC, then you got to realize, what else do you need? Oh, you can't just buy the capture and streaming PC. You also got to buy a capture card. You also got to buy a hard drive. You also got to buy long HDMI cables now. Because I have to run.
You have to buy a hard drive.
A hard drive.
Long HDMI cable.
Long HDMI cable.
Long HDMI cables now because I have to run these across my floor because they're going to be going directly.
You know he's
from
got
my
a fucking
PC.
box of those.
I
as
know.
well, like.
Or unless he throws them away. He might throw them away. Oh no, he keeps all the boxes though, doesn't he? He might be in the boxes still.
To the back of the capture PC, there's not going to be
He needs
an
the
external
latest,
capture
whatever they're called.
device anymore. So I got to do that. Oh, by the way.
Uh-oh. Now what?
Other things that I've totally forgotten about that really could have shot me in the foot. For example, earlier this week I lost power, correct? Well, actually it was around
Oh, okay. So he's going to get those UPS, right? Okay. Anyways, okay. He's already now this is where he's made his decision. Here it is, boys. Look at him. He's a happy boy, happy parent. Look. Say hello to my new friend. He's holding his baby boy up. This is the one where DSP would buy himself, okay?
Thank you for changing my life in such a positive way.
Oh yeah, we had to give a speech to the old Kino audience, by the way. Thanks for changing my life.
3 to 4 months have been absolutely amazing. Thank you for changing my life in such a positive way.
Thank you, Kino
that being
audience.
Said, we're about to start.
The same people that he was scamming, by the way. He was intentionally scamming them. That was the plan.
He was just trying to get the dumb ones to give him money too. So thanks so much for changing his life.
New PC that arrived. We're going to look at it together.
Here we go.
We're going to unbox the peripherals because it actually came with a keyboard and mouse that I didn't even know it was coming with. So
oh my God.
Really cool. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to turn on the lights in here. We're going to turn the whole setup around, and we're going to go over there and basically set it up on the floor just to get it booted up and initially, through my capture setup, get all the initial Windows stuff set up and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then when all that is working and smooth, then I'm going to install the capture card.
Check out that.
Which I have right here. And then I'm going to install the expansion hard drive, which I'm going to store all the videos on. Okay? It's going to be a fun night. Now, am I going to actually capture or stream from that?
Wait. What are those videos for? 2 terabytes.
Drive, which I'm going to store all the videos on.
980 Pro internal. What's that? What videos are we keeping there?
Okay.
Anyways, we got.
It's going to be a fun night.
Go ahead.
Which PC is this? Is this
is the capturing?
No. This is the capture. I thought so.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
yes. This is the capture. Okay, this is the capture.
So this is his his offline recordings.
Offline recording stuff.
Am I going to actually capture or stream from that PC? No. Why not?
What?
Because that's the hardest part. The hardware portion shouldn't be that difficult, but the software portion will be the biggest, most challenging, most daunting task. Migrating literally 7+ years of animations, backgrounds, settings, and everything from my current streaming PC to the new one and getting it to work, because you know there's going to be malfunctions, issues.
He acts like it's such a Herculean task. Like, you know, I bet there's less than a gig of information that he has to transfer on it. Like, that's a legitimate
for sure
guess. What are these animations? Those 5-second banana dancing around and stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying? What does he think he has there?
All kinds of issues. All right. On top of that, though,
I mean, it's 30 seconds to send it over.
Now this PC is brand new. That means I can now use all the modern tech. I have had a Stream Deck.
So I can use all the modern tech. He has a Stream Deck. We have to play this now. So this is when it's that stream. Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs put it together very beautiful.
You see those two curvy tubes?
Yeah, look at that, boys. Remember this?
Whoa. That's the liquid cooling. And they're going right up to my gaping fart hole. Wow. And
big ups. This is Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs.
Well, hello, everyone. DSP here with a very special video. This I bought myself because you guys have supported me so
All right, let's get back to where you were. Here we go.
The major reason I'm really excited about this, I have had a Stream Deck
for
4 years. A fan donated it without asking me. I can't use it. My PC's too outdated. Now I can use it. I'm very excited. All right, folks, here we go. Ready? All right. First of all, a couple quick shout outs. I received a $6 tip from Old Boner. Poor is a younger, sprier boner later on. Let's get started, shall we? So the first thing we'll do, do you want to look at this PC? This thing is big. This thing is bigger than my limp Old Boner. Okay, you ready? Yes. Here it is.
Here it is, boys.
The new Beast captured streaming PC, thermal take case, liquid cooling. They have all this cool filtration. As you can see, it all just pops right off.
All this cool filtration. What is it?
Filtration.
A saltwater tank for fish? What the fuck you think is going on there, man?
Magnetically.
What the fuck?
Just put it right
the
back.
Filtration system.
Ah, look at that. Magnetic technology, baby.
I couldn't imagine being enthused about that for, let alone saying it out loud. Like,
all right, I gotta play this. Nerd Brew put together
magnetic
this
thing off the top of my PC. Whoa.
Yeah, whoa, filtration system. How'd you get that? Nerd Brew made a great video for this. Well, I'm gonna go back to Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs, but this is just for the intro. Watch this a minute. Come on!
PC. Here is the Beast. The new Beast captured streaming PC. Beast thermal take fans, thermal take case. Beast water cooling or liquid cooling. I don't think it's water cooling. I think it's liquid cooling. Ginormous GeForce RTX 4070.
I don't think it's water cooling. It's liquid cooling. Oh.
TI Super graphics card. Beast GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super graphics card. That's where the power supply is. Insane amount of space for ventilation.
That's where the power supply is.
70 Ti Super graphics card. That's where the power supply is. Insane amount of space for ventilation, as you can see. Completely open for ventilation. Ease of use. A Ryzen 7 processor. Ryzen 7 processor. Ryzen 7 processor. Don't ask me the exact speed. Obviously, you want a nice glass side facing you so you can see all the pretty RGB. I see a reset button, headphone jack, microphone jack, USB 3.0, USB 3.0, Type-C USB 3.0, and of course your power button. Good front-loaded connections. I don't even know what all these are. These two are for the built-in wireless.
I don't even know what all these are. Like he's flexing. I don't even know what all these even are. That's how awesome my PC is. I don't even know what half this shit does.
Front-loaded connections there. I don't even know what all these are. These two are for the built-in wireless on the motherboard. I will never use that. I'm only going to go wired, so you there. You got two USBs there. I don't know why these are red. These two are red. What is a red standard USB? I've never even seen that before. See, so there's a power cable, but then next to it, there's a button. There's two things. One of it says smart mode, and it's on. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what smart mode is, but it's set to on. And then there's a button that says RGB lighting. So there it is. All right, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Oh, shit.
That is a Skytech. Here we go. Big up Nerd Brew for that one.
Component. So, it is heavy, but I'm very buff, so it's okay. I can hold the case without dropping it. Don't worry. Phil.
Pre-buff saying he's buff.
He's not gonna drop his new PC. I bought that with my hard-earned money. I ain't dropping that fucking thing. There's no way.
Oh shit!
The back is ridiculous. There's your power on the bottom, but then next to it, there's a button that says RGB lighting. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I've never even seen that before. But anyway, so there it is. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Got it off Amazon. Original price was almost $2,000. During Black Friday week, they reduced it down to $1,550. All right, some shout outs. So first off, thank you to received your think that's pretty cool. This PC actually came with the keyboard and mouse. And to be honest, I'm happy it does. Because my keyboard and mouse that I have over there, guess when it's from? 10 years ago. So I kind of needed a keyboard and mouse. So this
he would fall in love with keyboard and mice in the future, next coming months.
Saves me the trouble of having to buy them because it came with them. And the cool thing is, they apparently match the PC. So this is the Skytech gaming mouse. Let's see here. Wait a minute. It's black. Why did they give me a black mouse with a white PC? I'm not too thrilled about that. And quite frankly, it doesn't really look that good either. Look at this weird mouse. You could see through it. It's full of holes. That is a weird mouse.
Oh
well, I didn't know I was getting
That's not expensive enough.
Mouse, and the mouse I got isn't very good. So probably I'll just keep the mouse that I'm using now, the 10-year-old mouse, perhaps. It's not very good, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I shouldn't shit talk it. It
put
was
it in your
free.
closet.
Maybe I'll give it a chance. I don't know if it's actually a good mouse or not. Lighting effect. It's an LED mouse.
I'm fasting
I don't know
forward.
what's going on. Oh, it's saying wrong password.
Oh, look at that setup.
Forgot my password. I tried every email and it claimed that none of them are right. What are you talking about? Ugh. How could every email be wrong that I just typed in? I'm not signing in. It's not working. I don't know what the password is. I don't know what the email is. It's so dumb. Isn't there a way to just like log in via freaking scanning? I guess not. That would be too simple. You gotta be a pain in my ass.
Scanning.
I have no idea how to do this. Ooh, you know what I want to do while you guys are
Isn't
staring
there a way
at
to log in just by scanning?
Let me try something here. I'm gonna try to change the RGBs while you guys are staring at it. How am I supposed to approve the terms of service when the screen keeps going black? Can you stop that? Can you stop going black screen? It did it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord, it won't stop going on and off. Oh, what? Dude, every time I click it, it's screwed up. So here's what I want to do. Since now we're in test mode, so pulsating color, it is working, but basically it's just doing this weird pulsating.
Oh my
You got the idea.
dude.
So to finish this saga, we have to go like this. This is legitimately a DSP video and thumbnail right there. Okay, this is a DSP video and thumbnail. It says two PCs and fancy lights. Skytech PC initial setup.
Okay, everyone. So
wires hanging out of them.
Let's get to.
Looking at the RGB.
Hey, I want to see this when he starts to really have some fun.
Okay, so that's working. I got my X working.
So,
ooh, you know what I want to do while you guys are staring at this?
Yeah, here we go.
Going black. Now, the thing is, I have an account already.
So if you can see on the right there, barely, the TV is showing what the app does. And what it does is just give you different feelings. Like you see the lightning bolt and like the lava there and stuff. So that's how you choose your RGBs.
I have an account already.
You see there's like rainbow circle there, another lightning situation.
I want to log into my existing account. They're giving me 100 pop-ups. This is cool. So it's all working here now. All right.
This is the thing that got him most excited.
First of all, I want to see my devices, what it's detected. Here's what I want to do. Since now we're in test
Can you get
mode,
to it, please?
All right. I want to plug in the weird mouse, and I want to see what happens.
Oh, God, we already saw that. Here we go. This is where the
blue variations.
Look at this.
Now it's starting to hit green. I can definitely tell you that the RGBs in the RAM is not nearly as good as the RGB in my RAM in the gaming PC. Not that it has any effect on the performance of the PC, but just looking at it, I'm looking at the RGBs moving, and that's not even nearly as good as the ones in my gaming. My gaming PC looks like solid waves. This is like little lights inside that are changing.
Well, I'm glad we know this now.
Yeah. This is important information. This is the most important thing when you get a new PC, guys. Check the RAM RGB. It's incredible.
But you can see, look at that. Look how it's going through all these different variations. Here, American flag. Ready? It doesn't really come out. So what happens is it doesn't look good. The RAM is red, white, and blue like the flag, and it actually pulsates like a flag. And the rest of the PC is all blue. I think this looks better on my gaming PC than it does on.
Who would have guessed American flag on that? Who would have guessed American? I would have given you 100 guesses, and you would not have said American flag.
And the rest of the PC is all blue. I think this looks better on my gaming PC than it does on this one. It doesn't work very well on this one. Let's see. Let's do black hole. Whoa. It went black, then it went purple. Like pulsating. Pulsating purple. Black hole. All right.
Do one more.
How about brimstone? Ooh, that looks good. That actually looks like a rippling fire. That's nice.
Oh,
but
yeah.
again, I'll tell you right
use
now.
it as a fireplace in the winter.
RGBs on my gaming PC are better. Let me go look at it for a second.
It's so funny. Oh my god! Meerkat's right. He's warming up. He thinks it might give heat. Out here. The bonfire was lit. Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
Really completes the homeless guy look he's going for.
I was cold. Hang on. Oh god.
This is genuine excitement on his face. Look at him. He's so giddy.
What are you looking at? What are you doing? He's talking too. We can't hear it. This is not muted.
Yeah.
Woof. Very limber.
Is, all right. It only has, from what I can see, 3 fans on top, 3 fans on the side, 1 fan on the back. Okay. You can only see, when you're looking at the PC, you can only kind of see the RAM and the back fan. You can't really see the other fans at all. Even the front fans, they're blocked. Like, you can see the front fans from the front of this PC. Let me show you.
What the fuck? You can't see the fans enough, I think he's saying. It looks like you can see it pretty fucking well. What are you talking about?
So you can only see the fans from the front of the PC. So unless you're looking at it at a perfect angle, you can't really see all the RGBs. Yeah.
Why would you not have it visible sideways? That's why they have the glass thing there, the glass window.
That's kind of lame.
Mm-hmm.
What's lame?
I think that, my gaming PC, to the right is much better for the RGBs because you get to see.
I don't want to hyperfixate too much, but just to be clear, we're on the same page. He is saying the one on the left is lesser because you can't see the inside when it's straight on. Is that?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, right? But the one on the right, which is extremely unique design, that one's better because you can see all the inside.
He likes the fishbowl nature of the one on the right, I think.
Couldn't you just turn that sideways, though, is my question. The other one. It could be sideways more. I don't. Maybe that's.
Honestly, I'm really confused as to what his issue is here.
Okay, yeah, let's get to it. He's really upset about something.
The 3 fans, the bottom fan.
Well, I mean, what makes it really good is that you will see none of this in the content, actually.
0%.
Because it will all be off camera. So
that's part of my
it doesn't matter at all.
Of the RAM all at once.
Big Ups NW says, like a caveman discovering fire for the first time, walking close to it. Whoa.
While with this one, you can only see the top fans, the front fans, and the backs. Like the only way to see it all is how you're looking at it right now. You would always have to stare at the PC from this perfect angle to see all the RGBs. It's the only way. While the gaming PC, you could see it right from the front at all times. See? So, yeah, it's not great. It's all right. That's a good RGB setup, but not great. But the mouse does not appear to be compatible with
What the fuck are you talking about? Just turn sideways. Turn it sideways.
Or like
what are you
move your head
about?
if you want to look at them. Like,
the way to have head. And let me try the keyboard.
Oh, put the keyboard. Does he move from this spot? Oh, here we go. Oh God, yeah. Okay, he's got to hold up the.
Like, much better. It would be with this thing and see if it sinks or not. Let's find out.
There we go. This is gonna be fun. He's gonna do something stupid. Just get ready. Check that out. Suck on that, trolls. What's his play? Okay. Oh.
His head is insanely flat, by the way. I just felt like I had to point that out.
Thank you. Ooh.
Okay.
Look at that. Trolls, you guys are poor. You can't afford that. Philip, we can't hear you. He's talking a lot, but we can't hear it, unfortunately.
Yep. But it has lights. I think that's the point, that it has lights on it.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes back for the post-mortem.
That is pretty lame. It is just a default boring rainbow design, as you can see.
There's zero chance that's true. Have you tried editing it?
It doesn't actually sync Signal RGB from what I can see. The only thing I can do, let me restart Signal RGB entirely.
Check your devices in there.
Or not. If not, then these are lame freebie peripherals that came with the computer. Pretty lame. It's the same rainbow in every spot. It doesn't even move or anything. Like, that's lame as hell.
Like, he's got a new PC and all we're hearing about is RGBs. That's literally all he cares about. That's the full review.
I said restart Signal RGB.
Oh, I'm skipping that area.
Resolution. The PC's on because it's glitching with the app now. Anything? Anyone know if a app is not fitting to your screen, how you can get it to fit? Because it won't fit right now.
Push the
it's
fit
center,
button.
and I can't get to it to drag it to make it fit. Does anyone know the keyboard shortcut to get it to like fit the screen?
No way. Does it know how to stretch shit in OBS?
It's not fitting.
We're going to shut it down, and I'm going to install the capture card, and I'm going to install.
I'm not even sure he's talking about OBS, is he?
No, I think he's talking about. Yeah. Bearcat's thinking too deeply. It's just on his desktop, dude.
Oh, bro.
His desktop. Say when no hockey.
I probably won't do the camera yet because I want to install the graphics card or the capture card and the SSD. So I'll probably do that live. I'll probably unplug the thing, power it down.
Oh God! All right, someone highlight this moment here.
Oh, I'm the Hunchback of Renton.
I thought he peaked with the RGBs, but he's going to install a hard drive as well.
Oh God, we kind of got to see that. I don't have it though.
Exactly, that's exactly what this is.
All right, so there we go. That is where we stand on the PCs to this very same day. Those two PCs are still in use. The Trig key is it with Cat. Of course, we'll update the layout, okay? These are not exactly where they're laid out, but this is now the PCs that are being in use today. He has talked already about upgrading them, maybe not the whole thing, but new graphics card. Remember, he talked about that this very year, so we'll see how long these puppies last. So there we go. Jordan Fadeaway says, you see Phil is rocking the light bulb fade now. I did see recently he has gone to more of the fade-ish look. I think he kind of always does that, though, doesn't he? But yeah, as you can see. Today he's playing
just do what they can.
yeah, just do whatever you can.
I mean, there's so much you can do. It's like the animal groomers, you know, when the animal is just constantly swaying and trying to run away. There's only so much you can do.
Ira says, this is like when you buy a new toy for a human-style child. I think he expects his audience to act like his parents in these videos. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's a good take. Because they're like, wow, awesome. Wow, you can control those RGBs? What?
No way.
Yeah. That's what they want you to... Yeah, you're right. That's it. Oh, my God. That can do brimstone? No. Show me it again. It looks like fire. That's what I'm guessing. Spitfire Ohone says, I miss when the sound panels matched his hairline. Oh, yeah. We do have to do the sound panels, too. Okay. There's a lot of upgrades in the last 3 years that are going to take a while to get through. But I have decided next episode, which will not be happening like next week, we're taking off after Kaching. But, well, I have to. But next week, the next time will be the new TV. So that goes through breaking of TV, buying of new TV, and then the final act is buying the monitor arms for that, because remember, he doesn't buy a new TV, he buys a monitor, and then putting together the arms for that monitor, which is very funny in itself. So that's going to be a lot of fun, I promise you. Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, he looks like the dad from A Christmas Story. That's fine. Good take, good take. But all right, my friend. Big old smiles, by the way, for the gift. Thank you so much, sir. You're a legend.
Hell yeah, dude.
Any final words for the beautiful people out there, Meerkat, for business style? I've already passed the deadline, so I guess we'll see you on Friday. That's all we can say. That's
it.
Get ready for Friday.
May the 1st.
Get ready to burst.
That being said, episode 220, the actual episode 220, it couldn't have happened at a better time.
Can you imagine?
May the 1st, King of the Ring 4. We have plenty of entries. We're going to get everything ready for you. And just show up, let's have some fun, and let's see what's going to happen. We're going to go on as long as possible, as long as it takes to cover everything. And after that, you get to vote for who makes it to the final. So it's going to be really exciting and fun and interactive and chill and cool.
It should be fun. Samuel, any final words for the beautiful people out there?
No, just get hyped for Friday, I think. It's going to be a good one.
It should, my friend. All right, I will end, as I have been doing for a while, with a song from Ka-Ching of the Ring. And someone had a good idea. I shouldn't spoil it. I already showed it on screen, though, so you might know. But I won't spoil it. Here's a good song that came from the Ka-Ching last year. Enjoy it, everybody. See you on Friday. Bye.
Let me be clear. Now, I'm not a political guy, right? But this is twice in 1 year that I had stuff stolen straight out from under me, see? So, finally, at the end of the shopping trip, it hit me. I gotta get this cranberry sauce, because I'm gonna grab it now, I'm gonna forget about it, right? So, I'm not stupid. I grabbed my phone, I was gone for 2 minutes, someone stole my card. My brain was addled, my head was being rattled. They're out of their fucking minds. They're going to keep getting away with it all the time. I was gone for 2 minutes. They stole my pumpkin pie. Just to confirm, I grabbed an employee and they said, definitely someone stole. No worker took this card. So I asked the checkout guy, was like, they're all getting some endorphin high. No logic, no reason everywhere. In this state, any opportunity, anything, they just take. Stupid kleptomaniac fucks stole my grocery bags for an endorphin rush